Welcome back, Guardians. Okay, a few years ago when I started doing this, I used to intro with unscripted, unprepared, unplanned, unprofessional. And that is still pretty much the thing. These videos are not meant to be anything other than a rubber duck session. Me bouncing some ideas off on my thoughts on the game that I'm playing, games that I do play, games that I want to play, the state of play in general, my hobbying, and just some general ideas. Mayhem and musings, basically, is all it's about. I don't do it for the clicks. I don't do it for the audience. I do it for myself. But yes, I do appreciate it if people have an opinion, share the opinion. An earlier stream this morning, I forgotten that a lot of times when I'm doing playlist activities, there's open microphones. And at first I thought that PlayStation was only allowed to talk with PlayStation, but apparently you can have settings where you can be on microphone with any of the other platforms, which, who knew? So I've taken to actually creating a private party just for me to talk so that nobody else has to hear me while I'm doing a playlist activity, which of course I am going to be doing because I'm leveling the Titan, just like the title says. But I'm also going to be talking a little bit about some of the things that I've recently, read and heard um, about the whole Bungie layoffs. First and foremost, I just want to say that they could have done that in so many better ways. It is very clearly a money-based. This is nothing political. This has nothing to do with Sony wanting to put people in Bungie positions or vice versa. This is all strictly CFO level kind of shit, and the way they did it was just kind of nasty. So a lot of people are saying that they did it on the 30th specifically so that Bungie employees wouldn't be able to get any last minute um, benefits, but that's not true. Apparently, is a 3-month period where they're still under medical coverage and stuff like that, insurance, so they have time to get things together. Um, as a as a business myself, because I am a producing artist, and that is a business. I am the business. I am the company. I can understand where you want to consolidate or cut back on certain expenditures. As a businessman, I can totally understand what their choices were for, what their goals are. But as a employee and a creative who pours, so much of myself into my own work and know that Bungie's team, all of them, are so passionate about what they do, and because it used to, I mean, that's what kept me in the game for so long was the passion that the developers had and the community leaders had, and even some of the execs, that had that it came through in the work. I mean, when you feel for the work you're doing, it's not work, it's play, and that's the thing. It's like I can't remember their names now. They're a miniatures combat game studio, and not Midwinter Minis. But anyway, they say we play games and call it work. Is what their intro is on their videos, and it's adorable, but it's true. Everything you do should be play. Everything you do should feel like play. You shouldn't be feeling like you're having to do this as a job. One of the things I talked about early on when I was starting to become less and less enchanted with the playlist activities of Destiny was that at a certain point in character progression, it starts to feel like a job, and that's not why you're supposed to be doing this. This is a hobby, something you do for relaxation, entertainment. Maybe a way to test out theories of your own, model certain behaviors or activities or practices. Do something in this world you can't do in your own world, in your real world. I mean, obviously, I can't shoot fireballs from my fingertips or jump 20 feet into the air from a dead standstill. And that's kind of fun to do that, in a game like this. Wish we could do that in Minecraft without mods, but whatever. This is going to be the corrupted, isn't it? No, birthplace will file. No, it's the Lightblade, even worse. What do we got to do here? We're doing Show them the light. Getting super kills. Who do we have here? We have good Namelda and Snow. 7. So I am peer-to-peer right now with this person. Now I figured out that's what that means. I have no proof. No one's going to confirm it for me or anything. But I think that's what it really is, because I don't really think that I can join that person's fire team. I don't want to play this. I'm not playing this. I'm just gonna skip. Sorry, guys. They'll put somebody else in, but I'm skipping. Fuck that shit. That's the other thing too, is that you don't owe this game anything. If you paid for this game, you don't owe it anything. If you're playing free to play like I am now, you don't owe them anything. I've bought this game up to Witch Queen. I've been paying into this game up to Witch Queen, and I've been buying physical collector's editions up to Forsaken. I did not do the Europa one because I couldn't justify $350 for a backpack. Not when I can get some really awesome Star Wars themed ones for a fifth of that price. And yeah, just to be afraid to wear it anywhere because it might get messed up. Why would I do that? There we go. Glassway. An actual planetary strike.
So, what's our plan?
That's what I'm saying. I would stay... I can't really say that throwing seasonal content onto the Vanguard playlist is what pulled me out of the game. Because, as you just saw, I'll just skip out. What the fuck ever. Who's going to fucking report me for anything? It isn't really going to matter. Not really. I mean, Drifter... There's even a way for you to bail on a match if you don't want to face a particular enemy. Like, if I face Scorn or Cabal, and I'm not feeling it that day, I can dip out in that too, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit after this strike. What I am just doing is vendor rep and hopefully trying to get some actual gear for my Titan, because you have to do it for each character. And it's all meant to, keep you playing in the game. It really is. That's why strikes take an average of 15 to 20 minutes to fucking do. They're supposed to be strikes. Oh, fuck off. I hate the Titan. No, that's not right. I don't hate the Titan. I just don't feel the Titan anymore. I just don't like it. I played the Titan. I mained the Titan almost all of Destiny 1. It's just everything about the Hunter feels good. And just, and I mean, this is why I say the 3 things they could do in this game that would, I think, encourage player engagement and retention. 1, make legendary armor agnostic. 2, make seasonal-based operations choosable, selectable, optional. Make them optional. Make all progress account-based. I said that, I think. This is like, not just vendor rep, but like bounty chases up to Bright Dust. Because I mean, if you make legendary armor agnostic, then you no longer have to worry about going through content to get legendary armor for your Titan or your Warlock or your Hunter. It's like right there. Wouldn't have to worry about that. Because then my Hunter and my Warlock could use those boots, Or if they're, if I already have armor that's really, really good, but I want to infuse a second set because it does a different, feature of stats, then I can infuse Titan boots into a Warlock boots, or Warlock boots into Hunter boots, or whatever. Not have to worry about it. And I thought once upon a time we could do that. I just bounced off the wall. If I was a Hunter, that wouldn't have happened. I gotta sit on my ass for 23 seconds. So yeah, agnostic armor, full account progression, and put power levels on the character. In other words, your character is your character. And playing as a Titan, Warlock, or Hunter is just like a loadout. It's just another loadout. That's all it is. And then, of course, in the Crucible, everything is gear locked. You know, it's inventory locked, just like it is in the higher level Nightfalls. And I think Trials also does it too. Because it would be pretty cheesy for you to... I mean, it's bad enough that you get into a match and people are swapping weapons around and changing up subclasses halfway through the match. I always find that to be a little bit annoying. But if they treat the classes and subclasses like gear, it would actually probably bring some more dynamicism to it. I would also like operation voting too. You know, like select your top 5 most favorite ones. You know, because you can favorite emotes, you can favorite shaders, you can favorite ornaments, you can favorite all the cosmetic shit. But it'd be nice, and of course you can equipment lock. You can lock weapons and armor so you don't accidentally delete them. But it would be nice if you could favorite strikes and operations, especially if you've got a bounty that's requiring you to get a particular kill. You know, like kill Fallen, or kill Scorn, or whatever. You know, or that a particular strike features enough enemies that are at range, so it makes sniping a bit easier. Because I don't know about you, but anything closer than fucking, scout rifle and sniper is just a pain in the ass for me to fucking manage. I don't do sniping. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, right? The recap: agnostic armor, guardian power on the player, and treat character classes like loadouts, and then strike voting. Yeah, that's about it, really. I've given up on sparrow racing. I've given up on having something constructive to do with your jump ship, or having your jump ship actually be something, like the Ghost. At least the Ghost fucking gives you mods for boosted XP and stuff like that, and Glimmer, but it'd be nice if your jump ship had something like that in it as well. I don't know, I'm not one of those where it's like progression is a problem for me. And I'm not ever going to complain that there's nothing to do in this game, because there's tons to fucking do in the game. And that was even when I just played the Hunter. When I was just playing my Hunter. I wasn't even playing, everything else that I am. Because the one complaint that I hear out of my circle is that there doesn't seem to be enough time to get everything done on all 3 characters. So it's like the game moves you towards one character anyway. Yet they'll punish you if you make multiples of that character. It's nonsense. Alright, cool, we're done here. Everybody scatters like roaches when I launch my super. I love Stasis. I love the fact that Stasis just gets in the fucking way. Stasis is a fucking troll super. It really is. But I mean, it's a darkness, so why wouldn't it be? I got sniped out. Anyway, well, that's kind of basically all I really wanted to share about. The rest is just going to be me observing different things in the game, going, whatever. Oh, yeah, and apparently, one of the things I learned about the whole shenanigans going on with Bungie is that a lot of the people who got let go were the very ones that were saying, the community is asking for this, why don't we give them this? It's easy to do. And the execs are, no, we don't want to put money in that. And then, if they had done the thing that the developers wanted, or the team members wanted to do on behalf of the players, player retention would have been higher, or high enough to actually, not put the company 45% under its projections. It's not that it's performing badly, it's just it's not meeting projections. And to investors, that's worse than performing, subpar. It's kind of like the whole thing with Scotty from Star Trek. You tell them that, you give them a number, you give them a time frame that's going to be a little bit more than what you can do. You know, you overestimate the time it's going to take for a thing to be done, and then when you come in under that budget, you look great. And I think that's why a lot of times you have the fights that go on, the budget fights that go on with our, United States government, is because people are trying to over budget so that they can come under budget, and the people who are in charge of balancing all that are going, no, that's bullshit, dude. Just, we're not going to give you that extra, $300,000 or $400,000, because if you come under budget, what are you going to do with that money? Oh, I know, probably fucking put it into a slush fund, perhaps. I'm not going to get political here. It's all fear. It is. Somebody's afraid they're not going to have enough for when they get old and can't produce anymore. Somebody's afraid that somebody else is going to do better than them and make them look worse, so they won't have access to resources then. And I'm including breeding rights and resources, by the way. And it's just, just basic human concerns and competitiveness. And it's like, I've never really felt that. I've never really felt the need to compete with anybody. I like to see people perform their best. I love it. I love it. It's amazing to see someone, shine up and really just kind of go crazy with their talents and their skills. Even if it's not, even when I know that they're doing it specifically just to outdo me, I'm fine with that. Please, yeah, do better than me. I would love that. The better you do, the better you can be, the better than me you can be, the less I have to stress about being any good. Right? It's kind of the truth, really, when you think about it. Vanguard. Alright, so all we gotta do is win it. All we gotta do is finish it. You have a bear. You have cover. You have mobile cover, my friend. You should be using it. The horror story's not so bad. I was not really impressed with the role I got earlier this season, this event. I didn't actually even play the first week, I think, of the event. That's the other thing, too. It's like if you're playing just one character, and the classes are part of your loadout, or more specifically, your 9 subclasses are part of your loadout. And yeah, I mean, like I said, agnostic legendary armor. That means that I'm cool with common, rare, uncommon, and exotic armor being bespoke. I mean, because there's certain things that, exotic armor does that really doesn't work on any other class. Well, there was the Crest of Alpha Lupe, which was like, you can revive your teammates faster and you generate more orbs on supers. That, I think, was the D1 version. I don't know what the D2 version is now. Ooh, boy. Don't die. Let's get some health. Oh, fuck you. Nice.
Rex are down for the count.
Convergence, evil bastards. Until next time.
Alright. Done. Okay, let's go ahead and pass out some cookies. Get the fuck out of here. Go to the tower and see what we did on the engram. I'm pretty sure engrams are character-based. That's the thing. It's like some stuff is account-based, some stuff is character-based. It's too confusing. It's like all the different economies they have. I am super fucking excited they're getting rid of legendary shards. The fewer components to manage in a game, the more complex the play can be. I'm not kidding. You think about this. If you spend all your time micromanaging 15 different economies, you're not actually developing any complex play strategy. All you're really doing is farming. Now you're just working. That's all you're doing. No one's paying you to play this game. Or at least no one's paying me to play this game. So yeah, if you see ads in here, that's not me. That's purely YouTube. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave that for my hunter because he's my main. And see what we got on here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure engrams are character-based. Let me double check. Because if it shows up on my hunter under general, right? Or is it inventory? I think it's inventory. Yeah, just your basic inventories. Yeah, so engrams are in fact character based, but we're going to double check that. I can't remember. I know somebody out there right now watching this is going to be like, "Yeah, idiot, it's character based. Just fucking crack the engram." I'm pretty sure the postmaster too, but we'll see what happens here, won't we? Bah. Yeah, there's nothing in his postmaster. Yeah, this is the only engram I have. Which is stupid because this is account based, and this is account based, but engrams and wrapped items aren't. See what I'm saying? It's just too much fiddliness. Just fucking put it all together in one little box. You know? Just kind of put it all together in one neat little package and let's be happy. Alright, back to the Titan. Fucking yes. Thank you, Microsoft, for influencing everybody. Anyway, that's all I got going on, guys. You can hang out and watch the cracking of engrams and see what I get. I'll probably comment about how disappointed I am about it. But until that time, thank you for stopping by. And what would you like to see changed in the game? Not anything fundamentally groundbreaking where it takes a lot of code. Because what I'm asking for doesn't take much. It really wouldn't. And it would actually trim a lot of fat in the code as well. And I know that there's a strategy with some studios where they bloat their games specifically to take up as much space on your console so that the likelihood of you loading anything else is going to be upwards difficult to next to impossible. And that's kind of, that's disgusting. Those cheesy ass tactics. Because I mean, I can't justify if I go into my memory storage on my console, I'll see that Elder Scrolls Online will have less memory than Destiny will, and Elder Scrolls ESO is by far a fucking bigger game, a much bigger game. Since the vendor rep is vendor rep, I'm going to let my hunter pick that up because he does need to progress more. What a bounty! I hope you didn't play too many tricks to earn these treats. Oh, yeah, let's encourage more tribalism, Levante. That's beautiful. Let's encourage more conflict and struggle between players, because that's effective. This is account-based, because those pages I earned on my hunter. Okay, let's go ahead and strip him down. Wait, is that the linear fusion rifle? Yeah. I'm going to need that for something, probably. Let's go ahead and put this on. Delete that. Delete that. We can delete that. What is this? Severance Enclosure. Powered melee kills and finishers unleash explosions. That's a melee push. That's nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't put the... It puts it in resilience instead of strength. Whatever. 61. Okay, so that's a 51. That's a 52. 76 is higher, so we're going to keep that one and delete these. And then over here, oh, I'm going to take the end of the pants for that strength. 53 versus 58. We'll infuse. There we go. And I think that's good. Yeah? Does this have an ornament? No. We can do a shader. Let's do a shader. Let's see. Where's the blueberry one that I had? My son found this one for me. There we go. Oh, wait. Let's see if we have any thing here that makes it look a little bit cleaner. Where's that old Titan armor? Not this one. I really don't have much when it comes to ornaments on my... Like I said, I have not played Titan and Warlock for a very long time. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep this one up there. I'll just favorite that. That way we can find it. This guy does not have ornaments, so fuck off. Wait, is this virtuous? No, I don't like that. That's stupid looking. This makes me look like a hunter. Why is this favored?
Any questions, dear?
Oh, because this was going to be me versus Gundam. Never mind. Yeah, I don't want that. No. No. Oh, here we go. The Hardy Steps. That's what it was. Man, so much trash. Titan armor just looks so stupid anymore.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget that.
Yeah, I guess this is going to be a Rainwalker Greaves. Hive bullshit. Makes me look like a hunter. Guess we'll do that. Or that. Codpiece, codpiece. Let's do that.
We are strongest together.
Let's go to the arms. Do I have Ringwalker here anywhere? It'd be so nice if this shit could be in fucking alphabetical order, right? Oh, wow.
Do you miss me?
I wanted something a little bit smoother than that. There we go. Let's just do that.
The traveler will see us through.
Don't want this. Don't want this. I like a nice clean silhouette. I don't like all the junk. Make myself look like a fucking Saku too. It's got some Mad Max vibes on it. Let's see what's this look like now. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's fucking horrible. No, I don't like that at all. Just something simple. Throws the shoulders up so much, though. Why do they have to look so stupid? Don't like the shoulders. I guess this is really just the best right here I got. That's just kind of what's going to be going on, I guess, right now. Ugly as fuck. See, my inventory's getting full. All out of again, Vault of 2. That's the other thing, too. Playing just one character, I don't give a fuck with the Vault that much. You know, because I don't need to worry about flipping fucking weapons back and forth. Look at that shit. I'm not going past a page. I'm going to tell you right now. Guess we could go ahead and start thinning shit. Dragonfly is good. Yeah, get rid of that one. Let's see. Off this guy, Envious Assassin and Vorpal Weapon, Dynamic Sway Reduction, and Target Lock. What does Target Lock do again? Damage increases the longer this weapon remains on target, and improves accuracy and stability. This is some fucking amazing synergy right there, actually. I'll tell you what. Let's get some stability in this. And then I got the reload fucker. Stupid. I'll go ahead and pump that up. Blah. Okay, so we're going to go and... Right, I forgot. You got to put that in your inventory for this to look for your inventory, and then you can fuse it over. Any other duplications? Don't need that. I don't need that. Macabre. I like Bolt Shot. So I'm going to put that in my inventory so we can infuse it into this one. This is just bookkeeping. Yeah, if I got a sniper rifle, I don't need that. I got a fusion rifle, I don't need that. Oh, 1788. I think I just fucked up. Oh, yeah, I did. No, I didn't. 1791 and the energy slot's good. Okay. I'm trying to have at least one high-tier power level. That's what I'm saying. Another thing. Putting, you wouldn't have to fuck with all the extra economy if you didn't have to fucking fuck with power levels being on gear instead of characters. I mean, if you want to make gear unique, then that's fine. You know, go ahead and run the stat lines. That's enough. But making it 1770, you know, and this one's 1776. That's a good year, by the way. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna go play my hunter. You guys have fun.